Dun, 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 dun. All right. Bum, 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 bum. What a day. What a day. And we're starting already. Whoa. What a Thursday, huh? What a Thursday. Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. Dun 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 dun. Oh goodness gracious. Ugh. But it's kind of confusing as to why I'm just sitting here, but that's because nobody's playing the game. I know a lot of people are like, what is happening here? But it's up to you guys in the chat, in the TikTok chat. ECT. Come on, Drake. I don't know. Why are you pushing ECT? Or why are you typing ECT? Leave. It's funny how you guys think that I would put these commands in that would do that. Come on now. Let's be real and like let's think a little bit about it. It's etc, Drake. It's etc. I know you know what etc means. Up, etc. It prevents people from typing out all the words. Come on now. Jerome, thanks for liking the live. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, good try, Drake. I wouldn't program that command in. Come on. How smart do you guys think coding is? To where you could put down infinity. That's not how that works. This is you're not getting targeted, my guy, but you're kind of like not using this thing up here. You know what I'm saying? This is Pokemon Emerald, Andrew. Ugh. Well, Dylan, your shit's not working because you don't know how to do commands. Apparently, you can't put more than one thing in the thing for it to be a command. It just gets ignored at that point. Man, I swear to God, people. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. It is, Andrew. It is similar to Sapphire and Ruby. It is the third version. How Pokemon used to come out with 3 versions of their games. It's the third version of Ruby and Sapphire. basically. It's the Hoenn region. Generation 3. But yeah. Da, 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 da. And the starter that was picked is Whooper. And it's not me playing. I'm obviously not playing, so. Country Gamer, thanks for the follow. Andrew, thank you for the follow. Gamer Studios, thank you for the follow. Bum, 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 bum. What's A and B do? A and B is A and B. B is obviously when you're trying to press the B button. A is when you're trying to press the A button. But I can't put like A and B because TikTok filters those out as spam chat. Whenever you just type one letter, it filters it out as spam, especially if you do it over and over and over. So I had to type it out as A and B so TikTok wouldn't filter those messages. Andrew, thank you for sharing the live. Guys, etc. ETC is not a command. ETC is etc. for like, so I didn't have to spell out up, down, left, right. So it's up, etc. And Drake, if you ever played a Pokemon game, you can't go diagonal in Pokemon games. Bum, bum, ba, bum. The same way that you would open the game menu on a Game Boy Advance. It's start. Ba-bum. Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. Country Gamer, it's a randomized playthrough. That was the starter that was chosen by the chat last time I did this. Yeah, so it's all randomized. Like, yeah. It is. It's a social experiment, Country Gamer. Believe it or not, it is a social experiment, and people fail it immediately. Yeah, it's funny. To me, it's funny. To me, it cracks me up because I'm like, it was funny to watch 12 years ago, but we have somebody in the chat that's failing the social experiment already. But we already had people fail the experiment. It's funny. But yeah, it is fun. It's fun to watch people struggle. You should have seen it last week. You should have seen it last week how horrible this was because we have Whooper, right, as the starter. And our first rival battle was with May. And May had a Vileplume as her starter. So we were getting our shit rocked by a level 5 Vileplume with Mega Drain and Absorb on a 4 times weak fucking on a 4 times weak Whooper. So no, Drake, you're the one that's failing the social experiment. You're failing, my guy. Tony's bro, thank you for the follow. You're not doing no commands, Drake. You could do commands and you'd have more fun with it, because then your commands would actually work. But not everybody puts their shopping cart back in a parking lot. That's all I'm going to say. What's good, Tony? How are you, bud? Welcome in. Welcome in. Living that dream? I know what that's code for, Tony. I know what that's code for. I know what that means. I was in the military long enough to know what that means. Pull up to the gate. Hey, good morning, Sergeant. How are you? Man, I'm just living the dream. It means I want to kick the chair out from under me. Still trying to figure out whose dream. I feel that. I felt that in my soul. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, Hernandez, it's A, because TikTok filters out spam. And so when you just type one letter and you type it repeatedly in a chat, it spams it out eventually and it doesn't register on the TikTok side. So I had to spell it out as A to get it to work. Everything has a reason. Everything has a purpose. Yeah, that's because you're not doing the right commands. No, Country Gamer. Like I said, they spent 5 hours last week trying to beat May. And, yeah, they did not. They didn't beat May until they got Whooper to level 14. We just got Pokeballs. I will say that on the routes to your north, have like 5 legendaries in the grass. Mewtwo, Kyogre, Moltres. Who else was it? There was like 2 more legendaries that were in the grass, but we didn't have any Pokeballs. But yes, Tony, this is a different kind of crowd control. This was an idea I took from a guy 12 years ago. He did this with Pokemon Red on the Purple app, and I took it from him. And I kind of made it my own. Obviously, we're doing Emerald. It's not letting you jump. You can't jump in this game. Yeah, crowd control. Does crowd control have 7 days to die? I thought 7 days was only on oh god, what was that? Stream to Earn? I thought 7 days was only on Stream to Earn. I didn't see it on crowd control. That'd be kind of cool if it was on crowd control. Because I actually have crowd control. So I was running it. I know other people run it. I was running it. Oh, is that Kuv Sports Media? Did I pronounce that right? Thank you so much for your follow. I was running it on Stream to Earn. Kuv, it's you have to spell it out as AYE. Nidoran. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, TikTok filters out spam, so when you type one letter, it will run it as spam. Yeah, Stream to Earn's free, Tony. It's a free to earn or a free thing. Crowd Control's not free, but Stream to Earn is. You can pay for Stream to Earn if you want to have more like prompts. But Stream to Earn, it's pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. See, I didn't get in. I didn't get into Tickfinity. I didn't like Tickfinity at all. No, Drake. Yeah, Drake, you're totally like, yeah. Yeah, Hernandez. It took last time we did this was last week, and it took everybody who was playing to level 14 just to beat the first rival battle. So we just left the first rival battle. May, this is a randomized playthrough, and so May's Pokemon was a Vileplume. Look at that. What's up, RJ? Look at you guys catching your first Pokemon outside of your starter. Proud of you. Dun 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 dun. I would say name it, but this economy won't let me. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. I take it some of you guys have never seen the original of this, huh? Some of you guys might have been a little too young. But the original of this, all the names were like numbers and letters and like pound signs and stuff, and so it was just funny. Born in 2003. Jesus. That's what year my brother was born. But you would have been old enough to know. I mean, you'd have been like 10. Yeah, you'd have been like 10. 10 years old when that happened. XQQQ is the Nidoran. Yeah, same. I mean, obviously, I'm old enough to where they came out. But yeah, Purple App Plays Pokemon was the name of the original, and it was pretty good. Okay. There you guys go. You got your first Pokemon outside of outside your Wooper. Yeah, the movies were good, Tony. The movies were good. The newer movies, I can't. Yeah. You can't do a backflip in this game. Dun. The Latios and Latias movie? Oof, I don't even think I remember watching that one, Tony. I mean, I do remember it because Ash ended up kissing one of them, and it was weird. Now that I say that. Kirim versus the Sword of Justice. That's a name right there. This was totally randomized before. I hope it still is randomized. I don't know why it would have changed. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh. What is it now? A Roselia. Seems like it changed. Oh, it's still randomized. It's definitely still randomized. That's weird. Look at you catching Rosalia Hernandez. At least now we can go buy Pokeballs if we still have money. I don't even know if we have any money after all the times we lost to May. So yeah, I guess that changed on me. It wasn't supposed to be Rosalia and Nidoran, which are random. Those don't actually occur on this route, but it's all up to you, Hernandez. You're the one that gets to name this thing. I think you're the only one playing right now. You are 100% the only one playing right now. Oh, no nickname, huh, Hernandez? Don't want people to fuck it up. You don't name them? Really? That's so impersonal. Oh, that makes sense. I always name mine. Every playthrough I ever do, I name them. Hell, even in Pal World, I've been naming my pals. And that's basically Pokemon. Ugh. Dun 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 dun. Random dude, thank you so much for the 2 roses. You had me worried there, Hernandez. I was like, oh shit, did it stop working? Please don't tell me it stopped working. Yeah, I got well, it was weird because I saw all the ups that you had put, and he hadn't moved. It didn't look like he had moved, and I was like, "That's not good. That's not good." Bear, thanks for liking the live. I love this concept, but I feel like it would take days to finish. Oh, Brittany, it took 5 hours. It took 5 hours last week for them just to beat the first trainer battle or the first rival battle. What's up, Chelsea? This is Chat Plays Pokemon. So the chat controls what goes on in the game by typing in the commands that you would find on a Game Boy Advance. Yeah, Brittany, it was terrible. It wasn't terrible. It was fun to watch. Now, Fascia Ramadan, how's it going over on the Red app? How are you? I hope I said that right. If I didn't, let me know. But yeah, it was something crazy. To be fair, Brittany, this is a randomized playthrough, and because of that, we had a Wooper as our starter, and May had a Vileplume, so we had to get to level 14 just to be able to beat that damn Vileplume. And it was a grind. They had to grind that shit because they're fighting level 3s and level 4s. It was a grind. Yeah, but luckily they encountered a bunch of legendaries, so even at like level 3, it was giving them like 100 XP every time they would beat one. I honestly look at this as a social experiment. And some people fail and some people do not. Howdy, howdy, my love. How are you? I'm glad you got to work safe. Oof. We have no money. Guys have no money. Ghost Promoter, thanks for liking the live. Yes. Yes, Fascia, it is Pokemon Emerald, but I am not playing. My TikTok chat is playing. So over on TikTok, you can put in the commands in the chat and it controls it. But I am not the one that's playing. Either one person plays by themselves or oversteps each other and don't communicate. Yeah. Kind of. It's it kind of gets to where like people are trolling, to be honest, and that's where the social part comes in. I compare it to putting your shopping cart up in a parking lot. That's what I compare it to. Putting your shopping cart up or not putting it up doesn't affect you, but it affects the people around you, right? If you don't put it up, it could ding somebody's car, it could do that, it could do this. It's the same concept with this. Like, you coming in and like trolling people and stuff, you don't get anything for it. It doesn't hurt you, but it's affecting those around you. So it's a social experiment, so people can see who don't put their shopping carts up. Ghost Promoter, thank you so much for the follow. And the Pokemon we're working with right now, we have 3, thanks to Hernandez. Hernandez caught us 2 other Pokemon. We have a level 3 Rosalia and a level 3 Nidoran. The start command word is start, but you were in the middle of a conversation. That's why it didn't work. No, you're good. No, you're good, Ghost. I was just start is the command to bring up the menu. It just when you're you guys hadn't left that conversation with the shopkeep. I think you guys have 3 more Pokeballs, an antidote, and maybe a potion. You guys don't have much. And you guys lost all your money because we battled May like 7 times. So all the money went away. You guys got this, though. I believe in you guys. You guys have a super overpowered Wooper right now. You guys got this. I believe in you guys. Bum, 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 bum. And I know it seems like there's a delay for you guys, but that's not a delay on my end. I wish you guys could see what I see. I see y'all's comment come in, and it automatically moves. But TikTok has a slight, 2-3 second delay on its side, and I know that's very frustrating for you guys, but that's nothing I can do about that part. I can only do so much. I wrote the code for this for it to work, and that's all I can do. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. No, Brittany, there's not. That is a safeguard that I put in place to prevent mega trolling. And yeah, so it's just one at a time. Just like you can't leave the game. Like there's no commands for them to be able to leave the game or anything like that. It's just to prevent, because there's already going to be trolling, obviously, as we can see in the chat currently. There's actively dying. Thank you so much for the follow. There's going to be trolling. It's human nature, I guess, to troll people, but to prevent that, it's one command at a time. But when there's a lot of people, it works. If you guys are all working in tandem, it works. Last week we had 47 people at once typing in commands, and it was something. It was a thing for sure. It was a thing. It was fun. I don't know, sweetheart. I don't know if I would say fun. Knuckles, thank you so much for the follow. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, muy bien. Muy cansado. ¿Y usted? Sí. Mi panza muy duele. También. Lo siento por tu panza. Mi español es muy malo, Knuckles. Español es no mi lengua. Mi esposa, español es primera lengua por mi esposa. Para mi esposa. No a mí. No para mí, no para mí. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. See, sweetheart, I tried. I tried to speak Spanish. It's just terrible. And it sounds terrible, I bet, too. But I tried. Oh. Brittany, what did you say? I'm just watching everyone else, but it's helping put in directions. By helping put in directions for long directions. That makes sense. Sorry, Brittany, I just saw your message. I was so focused on my Espanol. I did good. I don't think I did good, but... I don't think good is the right word. I did what I could. Especially considering next week I'm going to have to really hunker down. This is not a Nuzlocke either, by the way, guys. So you guys are more than welcome to try to catch whoever and whatever, however many you want. You don't gotta throw your Pokemon in the box if they die. This is not a Nuzlocke. Could you imagine trying to do a Nuzlocke with chat? You couldn't. You wouldn't be able to because chat's not gonna play by the rules, you know what I mean? XQQQ and Rosalia is y'all's Pokemon. Ugh. Dun 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 dun. Sorry. It's weird when I'm not playing. Like it's weird. Like, sorry, Brittany. It's weird. It's definitely weird. I'm used to playing right about now at games, and now I'm just sitting here watching, and so it's like, oh man, my morning's too early. I guess I should have got. I don't drink coffee, but I should have got something. You did good. Keep practicing that. Yeah, of course we are. Oh, a Totodile. Look at that. That's crazy. You guys got to catch this Totodile, right? Like, you have to. It would be sacrilegious if you didn't catch the Totodile. It's up to you guys. Totally up to you guys. We want him. Stream Hub World, welcome in to the green app over there with the siren. I'm not sure what the siren is. I don't really stream over here, but thanks for the siren. And don't forget, guys, like it's randomized, but like it's only random, like only the routes are randomized. Does that make sense? Like it's not every encounter is randomized. So if you guys do kill Totodile and you keep walking in the grass, you will probably still find one in the grass again because it's randomized routes. It's not randomized every encounter. But you guys only have 3 Pokeballs, just so you guys know. And you have no money for Pokeballs because you guys lost all the battles to begin with. Not you guys. You guys obviously didn't lose the battles, but those that were in charge the last time we did this lost the battles. That's who lost those battles. What's up, Logan? You guys got it, though. Oh, you did it. Shit, I forgot. It's not the 3. This isn't Pokemon Go. Well, there's 1. You lost 1. Oh, looks like Slim Reaper's going to come in and waste all y'all's Pokeballs. Oh, down to 1. The poison will take it down. Poison will take it down. You guys have 1 Pokeball left. You guys got to go find some trainers. I know you want to grind levels and stuff because there's no XP share, but no Pokeballs is no... You guys are going to run into some good Pokemon you want with no way to catch them. You guys got this. Wonders, thank you for liking the live. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. No worries, Ghost. Appreciate you being here. Slim's gonna let the poison scratch or go down. It should be able to tank a hit. Really, Logan? That's crazy. I never would have pictured her liking Valorant. I can't stand Valorant. I tried to play it a little bit ago, but that is not the game for me. I don't like those hero shooters like Marvel Rivals and Overwatch and stuff, Valorant. Like, I'm not a big fan of those. But it's cool that she's into it. You should get her addicted to Pal World. That's dope, dude. You should get her into Pal World so she can play with us. We'll jump in Discord calls and stuff. Because she'll get addicted to Pal World. Nat had to work today, and we stayed up till 12:30 last night playing fucking Pal World because Nat was decorating our base with all the furniture. Dun, 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 dun. All right, last chance. Is this it? Oh my God! Damn! Well, there it goes. Damn, Wonders. Damn, that's right. Damn. Should have let the poison tick a little bit more. Finish it off. We gotta get some money. I'm hoping she will. I was gonna play Power World last night, but she wanted to play. Yeah, that's Power World's fun. Power World's fun. I'm glad she's getting into gaming though, Logan. Like that's so cool that she wasn't into it. Now she's like into something. If she likes the aspect of like shooting things and that's what she likes, we'll just have her and Nat go out like hunting and stuff together. That'll be fun. Because that's what Nat loves. She loves that shit. She loves just going out and fighting. Good try, everybody. Good try trying to catch the Totodile. Yeah, for sure, dude. Like 100%. It makes it easy. Like, Nat this morning goes, when she woke up, yes, it is randomized, Wonders. It is a randomized playthrough. We were talking this morning, and she was like, we can't do that again. We can't stay up till 12:30 again. I'm exhausted. I was like, yeah, me too. And she's like, but tonight? And I was like, yeah, tonight. Wonders, thank you so much for your follow. And it makes it fun now that we've found games that she actually like enjoys. That makes it fun. Because she hates Apex. She fucking hates Apex. She'll never play. She played Apex one time and was like, I'll never play Apex again. I was like, that's fine. You don't have to play Apex. Well, you know what they say, they say, when you're having fun, time flies when you're having fun. And I think that Nat starts to get that now too, because like I said, last night we played and we were having fun. Like we started playing at like 7 and we're having fun. Next thing we know, it's 11:30 and she's like, oh, okay. And then she's still like making the decorations and making the furniture. And then it's 12 and I'm like, okay, we got to get off. And she's like, okay, one more. Let me make one more. And then it's like one more. So she totally gets it now too. So I'm hoping she continues that. Kate enjoys it, continues enjoying it, Logan. And if you get her office set up and you get her a computer and stuff, like that's gonna be pretty dope. It's funny because I've got my PC and I've played some games on my PC as you've seen. And then I gave Nat my old gaming laptop and it's kind of worked a little bit. All my data on my Nintendo got deleted yesterday, so today I've been trying to finish all my games again. Oh, Jesus, Wonders. Got deleted. Hernandez, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you being here. Finally, you guys are on a new route. You'll love to see it. You guys' first couple battles are going to be up here, yeah? Bum 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 bum. And it's funny, they're all going to be randomized. You're going to fight a fisherman who could have like a dragon. It's going to be totally random. We're extending my disc out and everything, so it should be cool. Yeah, that's dope. Logan, I don't think I've ever showed you our setup that we have, huh? So basically, like I'm here, right? Like I'm here in my space. Ha, that's funny. So I'm here. There's our door to our office. Nat's setup is over this way. And she's like right next to me. So it's been pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no reason for you guys to ever come out this way. I mean, unless you just wanted to do dinner or something sometime, somewhere over here. Or if like you wanted us to ever cook you anything, but you guys don't work over here or anything. I go to school in Norman, so it's easier for me to go to y'all's house than it is for y'all to come way out here. But yeah, it's that's a transition. Imagine pulling up to the Elite Four and they got a whole team of Magikarp. You know, they could, Avatar Ruben. I'm going to just call you Ruben. They could, dude. They could have a whole team of Magikarp. That's funny. Wild Fortress appears with no Pokeballs. Yes, Jacob, it is a randomizer. It's completely random. Everything is random. True. We could. We definitely could do that. All my Magic cards are sitting on my shelf back here. I haven't had a chance to play them at all this summer. I forgot how to play the game. No, I didn't, but... I haven't even finished building that Dino deck. I need to get tokens and stuff. I went to Primal Nerds, and I wanted to get the new set. I wanted to get a couple packs of the new set, and they didn't have any. And I was like, fuck. And then I haven't gotten any Final Fantasy ones. I'm kind of pissed about that. Like, everywhere I go is sold out, or they're severely overpriced. And I'm like, okay, I'll just be patient. Which they have the pre-cons, but I just wanted to get some packs, you know? Plus, I have a bunch of shit I needed to sell. Damn, you come out here to Primal Nerds? Damn, if you come out here to Primal Nerds sometime, you'll have to stop by the house, and I'll show you our house. I'll make sure it's clean, though. Because I always invite people over, and then Nat's like, you better fucking clean the house. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, we just went there. That's cool. I didn't know your brother lived in Yukon. We just went there. God damn, what day was that? Saturday? Yeah, we just went there Saturday, and they were busy. They were busy as shit. But I just stopped in. I was like, hey, you guys got any like loose packs for Magic or for Final Fantasy? And they're like, no, all we got is I don't even know what he was talking about, to be honest. He said something, and I was like, oh, so no. And he's like, no, not just for resale. I was like, okay. But then I asked about the new set, and I forget what the new set's called, but I asked about that. They didn't have any of the new set. I was like, what is going on here? But I have seen things in that new set. I think, was it Sam shared some stuff he pulled out of that new set? The Edge of Eternities? Yeah, Sam. He can't go higher? Oh, I bet, Logan. I bet they're gorgeous. I love space. Like, I wanted to get a couple packs of that just because I like space like that. All right, let's see what this youngster's got, guys. What's this youngster got? He's going to send out, like, Palkia or something. Oh, it's just a Cubone. You guys are fine. It's just a Cubone. No worries, Hernandez. Appreciate you being here. Hope you had fun with it. To me, they are doing this set to get ready for the Star Wars Secret Lair. Oh, I'll definitely be trying to pick up some Secret Lairs, Star Wars Secret Lairs for sure. It is, man. And it gets tough. It gets tough when there's like a bunch more people, but I obviously don't get that many followers. I'm happy with the followers I do get. Appreciate all you guys being here. Ow. Yeah, Wooper was our starter, Ruben. Wooper was our starter. Took out a Vileplume on its own. Took it to level 14. Ruben, thank you for the follow. Had to get to level 14, but Wooper is the starter that was chosen. It was either that or like Weedle or Pokemon games are great. Yeah, they are. Marie, welcome in, Marie, over on the Purple app. That's a one-hit KO. At least they'll get some for that. And you guys will get some money. Maybe like 400 bucks. $30. Okay, XQQQ should go to level 4. Okay. XQ. Rosalia leveled up a little bit. What's my favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is either Umbreon or basic bitch here, but Charizard. I love the black Charizard, but I love the blue rings on. On Umbreon. And then I also really enjoy shiny Greninja, of course, but it's just because I like the darker variants of the Pokemon. Like playing, what was that game on the GameCube? Pokemon Coliseum? Was it Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon, not Coliseum? The one with the black Lugia. I forgot what Pokemon game was on the GameCube, but Dark. No. Gale of Darkness. Yes, thank you, Ruben. I knew it was Dark something. Gale of Darkness. Yeah, that was dope. I know that wasn't technically a shiny Lugia, like I understand, but like that dark variant of Lugia was so cool. Bro, the GameCube will be one of the GOAT consoles. The GameCube is a GOAT console, and it drove me absolutely bonkers because they interviewed some college football players, and they showed them a picture of a GameCube, and everybody was like, I don't know what this is. And I'm like, you don't know what the fucking greatest console of that generation is? Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you serious right now? Drove me absolutely nuts. What's up, Rush? Welcome back. Oh, I didn't even see how much money did we get for that. Did we get enough to get some more Pokeballs? Rush, thanks for liking the live. Oh. Oh, I know. Dude, Logan, it's so funny. Oh, we did not get barely any money for that. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, we can get a Pokeball. Yeah, so funny story, Logan. You know how like my degree is in creative media production and like esports business? I was thinking about this the other day and like how my whole life I've basically been interested in this and I never knew it because like a lot of people don't really understand what they're interested in, especially younger people. But like I was always interested in like content creation and filming, and like I remember before social media was a thing, like I'm dating myself here, but I used to play Lego Star Wars on the PS2, and I would plug my PS2 up to a VHS, and I would record me playing the whole playthrough of Lego Star Wars, and I would record it on a blank VHS, and then I would take it and I would show like my mom, be like, and have my mom just watch 2 hours of me playing Lego Star Wars until she was like, okay, Garrett, good job. And I'm like, yeah. And now here I am, finally figuring out what I want to do. So this bug catcher is not going to have a bug. What are we going to have here? What's bug catcher Rick going to have? Oh, shit. What is the game title? The game title is Pokemon Emerald. A pseudo-legendary. He has a pseudo-legendary for sure. But Wooper's got that. Yeah, Wooper's about to make Arcanine his biatch. Come on, Wooper. You guys got this. I believe in you guys. You guys' teamwork so far has been impeccable today. You guys have gotten more done in an hour and 7 minutes than the guys last week got done in 5 hours. Rush, you were part of that last week, weren't you? You know how it was last week. Oh. Hey. Y'all did get stuck on May. I was telling everybody, because everybody's like, well, you played for 5 hours. Like, you guys played for 5 hours. Like, why did they not get done? I said, May had a Vileplume, and we have a Wooper who's 4 times, weak to that. I was like, it took them a while. Does anyone make games like this anymore? Or for mobile? They do have a lot of mobile ROMs, Hellhound. They have a lot of mobile ROMs. I don't know which ones exactly. You'd have to look that up. But they do make Pokemon fan-made games for mobile still. But a lot of the fan-made Pokemon games are super cool. I watched this guy on YouTube who does a lot of them. He does a lot of the fan-made ones. They're so cool. Like, they're some of the coolest games I've ever seen. Oh, yeah, I can also emulate on mobile. That's correct. That is true. That's what this is. This is just an emulator on my computer. Are you playing a Nuzlocke or just regular? Ruben, I'm not playing at all. It's kind of up to the chat if they want to do a Nuzlocke. Like, they have to play by the rules if they do that. It's not me controlling it. It's chat plays, so it probably won't be a Nuzlocke because there'd be no way. Yeah, I'm literally just watching, Ruben. I'm literally sitting here just yapping. I'm a certified yapper at this point. Holy shit. I mean, Alakazam's not so bad, like an Arcanine, but, like, damn. I used to be a big fan of pixel games, old retro games, before mobile atmosphere changes the norm. I think you guys hit this with a slam and you kill it. Oh, yeah. See, Rush, from last week, we got this. We got this mental thing going on here. Oh, Kinesis. Oh. Oh, I knew that was going to happen with Kinesis. Kadabra's like, I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm kind of a badass. And what do you mean, Hellhound? What do you mean before mobile games change the atmosphere? Dragon Ball game on the Game Boy, the old Game Boy game. It was the story of Goku was on. I'm pretty sure it was called the story of Goku. I know what Game Boy game you're talking about. Legacy of Goku, that's what it is. Yep, that's what it is. The Legacy of Goku, that's what it was called. Oh, not on Game Boy, it used to be on old phones. Oh, Jesus, I don't know about that one. The Legacy of Goku was a dope game, though. Oh, Wooper might be level 20, level 15 now. Oh, no, not even close. Not even close. At least we have one, like, overpowered Mon that's going to help people. You know, that's going to kind of help push the story forward. It kind of sucks that we have to deal with May now having a Vileplume the entire time, but if we can get a fire type, that'll help. So Rush, they're not there. I don't know what happened, but they're not there anymore. It was different encounters this time. Yeah, and it's weird because I didn't change anything. Yeah, I didn't change anything. And when they were in the grass this time, it wasn't Mewtwo's and stuff. It was Rosalia and Nidoran and... Oh, before phones evolved? Got it. Yeah, I never really played on mobile. I don't really play mobile games. I guess I'm kind of more of an upper millennial guy, I guess. I don't know. But mobile games like were never fun to me. Trying to navigate on mobile was not fun at all. Bum, 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 bum. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. So Wii, Nintendo, Xbox 360 kid times change. I did have a Wii, but I was 18. No, I was... The Wii came out in 2007, so I was 15 when the Wii came out. I got my first Xbox 360 when I was 16. Yeah, I grew up with the PS2. I grew up with the PS1, really. I always got my uncle's hand-me-downs. Whenever my uncle upgraded his console, I always got a new one. I guess I got his. I wouldn't say new. I had gotten his. I never had a Sega Genesis. It was always Nintendo. Nintendo and then PlayStation. Yeah, I'm old, Hellhound. I'm old as shit. I probably shouldn't be playing games like this, but I'm old as shit. Yeah, I played the original Final Fantasy VII on PS1. Love that game. That game, I spent hours on that damn game. Grandpa, Jesus, sweetheart. Yeah, that's why I'm like really glad like gaming has evolved, but like gaming's the same. Like gaming's evolved, but it's still the same. Yeah, no, I agree. I do truly believe there are more gamers now in the world than there are not gamers. And I feel like a lot of the times, the people that don't play games are the ones who just haven't tried them. I definitely believe that. That's like my wife. My wife didn't grow up playing games at all. And now we spend probably 40 hours a week on top of her going to work for 40 hours a week. We spend, upwards of 30 to 40 hours a week playing games together. Because she just enjoys it. I spend most of my days just playing Pokemon. I do like Pokemon. The new games are kind of... They were already games for children, but I feel like they've catered more towards children with some of the later things. So it's kind of hard for me to play the newer games. Like I play them because it's Pokemon. I'm going to play the games and catch Pokemon, but it's definitely harder to play those. than like these older games. Kids nowadays don't know what a VHS is anymore. They do not, Hellhound. They do not. They do not know what that is. Like, my brother was born after Shrek 1 released. And I always think about that, how weird that is. Because I remember Shrek. Hellhound, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you for liking the live. I remember Shrek 1 was the first movie I ever watched on DVD. And I was like, what is this? Like, I remember going to... I call him a friend. I wouldn't say he was really a friend. This feels like three guys in a trench coat all fighting for the controller. That's the whole point. Is it oh my god, Disturbed Ant? Is it Disturbed Ant or Disturbed? Yeah, it's got to be Disturbed Ant, right? You'd have to break that up. Disturbed Ant, yeah. That's what I was thinking, because I was like, it has to be that. But yeah, that's the whole point of it. That's what makes it interesting, is can people work together? It's a social experiment. Not that you guys are, being experimented on, but don't number the shopping cart. Don't be the shopping cart. Yeah, we've had a couple people that don't put their shopping carts back, and that is a reference to the social experiment, guys, if you guys don't know what that means. That was an experiment done by some college kids. They went to a parking lot, and they watched people put their shopping carts back. And whenever somebody would just leave the shopping cart in the parking lot, they would go up and ask for an interview, and they'd do an interview, and they were basically like their personalities were like narcissists, like narcissistic tendencies and stuff, and they would interview people that put their shopping cart up, and it was like people that actually care. Like, yeah. So it was like people that care about other people and stuff. So it was like, okay. So you want to put your shopping cart up. You want to put it up. And that's what this is. This is like the shopping cart experiment. You come in, you see what's happening. You don't have any reason to fuck up everybody who's trying to play. I wouldn't say normally, because you can't play this normally, right? You guys are all fighting for, your commands. And so it's like, just don't be a troll, but people still be a troll. Ooh, a Spinda. I was going to say, you guys don't want a Spinda, right? There's got to be something better on this route. Kill it. Do it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, poisoned. You guys got this. I believe in you guys. Oh yeah. Should be it. Nice. XQQQ. Oh, sorry. How anyone remember the original RoboCop movies back in the late 80s before Shrek? I've seen the original RoboCop. I wouldn't say it was I didn't enjoy the movie like that. I didn't even enjoy the newer RoboCop. I think the newer RoboCop was probably worse than the older RoboCop, to be honest, but... You guys have one potion, Austin. One potion. Yeah, the newer version was terrible. But I'm not a big fan of the RoboCop movies anyway. I don't even know what's on this route, to be honest with you, Rush. We didn't even come up here to this route. We were just on the southern route, Route 101. RoboCop and Blade before I saw Avengers or Terminator. I don't like the Terminator movies either, to be honest. The original Blade movies were good. Oh, okay, there is still a Mewtwo here. You guys got to catch that. All the other ones from down below, all the other ones were different. R.I.P. Nidoran. It's alright. Nidoran will come back. It's not a Nuzlocke. We're not doing a Nuzlocke here. So you guys will keep your Pokemon. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay. You guys got this. I believe in you guys. Wholeheartedly believe in you guys right here. You guys have one. Oh yeah, a Nuzlocke would never end. A Nuzlocke would absolutely never end. But we couldn't do a Nuzlocke like this either unless it was just like part of the ROM. You know what I mean? If it was part of the ROM to where your Pokemon was gone after it died, that's one thing. But doing this, like doing this and trying to do a Nuzlocke wouldn't work because people are not going to adhere to it. Mewtwo, I stepped away for a few minutes. Yeah, Brittany, wild Mewtwo in the grass. It's a wild. They have one Pokeball. They got to work together here to... BTR, thank you so much for the follow. Can all it do is disable? Because if all it can do is disable, that might be terrible. Oh, okay. It can do more than disable. I lied, guys. It can do way more than disable. I think Wooper will kill it. I think Wooper will one-shot it. I will be right back. Give me 2 minutes. You guys, good luck. Keep going, but I'll be right back. I watched that whole thing and I truly thought you guys had that. Truly thought you guys had that. This might be better. You guys will one-shot this if you water gun it, but this would be a better one to have on your team. Oh, well, never mind. One-shotted. Just fire in general. I feel like fire in general would be better. A little bit more powerful. You guys have one Pokeball left, too. Bum 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Bum 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 bum. Error, thank you for liking the live. You can't see without his glasses. TCU fan, thank you so much for your follow. I got a meeting I need to pay attention to in 10. Appreciate you being here, Austin. I hope you have a good meeting. Oh, Wonders, are you still here? Wonders, I appreciate you being here. If you're still here, I think you're gone, though. I think you said you had to leave. Night Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. So close. 11 people. We are 11 people away from hitting 4,000 followers. Austin, thank you so much for the follow. I lied. We're now 10 people away. 10 people away. Love to see it. Night Wolf with the sunglasses emoji. Bum, 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 bum. Next we have 11,000. Let's go. I primarily do anime wallpapers on your channel. Nice. Everybody loves anime nowadays. Just get made fun of in school for liking anime. Got called some names that would not fly in today's society, that's for sure. Yeah, back when I was in school though, back when I was like in middle school and stuff, the only animes that we really knew of were like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, Naruto wasn't even out yet when I think Naruto actually had just come out in Japan when I was in middle school. I don't even think it had aired over here yet. Yu Yu Hakusho, Gundam. Oh, Digimon. I forgot about Digimon. Yeah. The Digimon New World game someone made in the style is pretty fun. Robotech? I've never heard of Robotech, Bob. Digimon was always... I always enjoyed Digimon for what Digimon was. Like, I tried to go back and rewatch the anime recently, and... it was not good. The Digimon anime was not good. Yeah, Naruto came out in the US in 2005, but it came out in Japan in like 2003. I think. ...2002. Sorry, 2002, yeah. Season 3 of Digimon is still solid to an extent. I feel like... yeah, Bob, I'll have to look up Robotech as well. I'll have to look that up. The thing with Digimon that always drove me bonkers was like... they're kids, right? Like, I get it. And as kids, we do dumb things. I do not remember cubics at all. But like they're kids, and I feel like a lot of it is, obviously they're animes and they're tailored towards children, but it like gets to a point to where like even as a kid you're sitting there and you're like, what are y'all doing? Like, why are you guys not doing this? Like, why are you guys not using common sense? But I get it, it's an anime. So how was your day, brother? It's not been bad. Got critted. How unfortunate. That's Emerald for you. Crits are crazy in Emerald. It's not bad, Bob. Not bad. Woke up 2 hours and 45 minutes ago. Made my wife breakfast before she went to work. She works because she wants to, not because I make her. A lot of people seem to give me shit for that, which is kind of a weird thing to do in 2025. But okay. But yes. Yeah, it wasn't bad. What's up, Alvin? Yeah, woke up, started doing this, was deciding on what I wanted to do for stream today. And I felt bad because this is the first day that I've done this in a week. We did this a week ago today. And I felt bad I hadn't done it again. It hasn't been a very easy week for me. I deal with a lot of shit with my body that aches and pains from the military, so wasn't having a good time this week, so I didn't really stream things like this. But today I woke up, was feeling good, was like, all right, let's do it. So here we are. Ooh, a Metapod. Kill it. Kill it. Doesn't Nidoran evolve at level 16? And then you need a Moonstone to evolve Nidorina into Nidoqueen. And then Roselia's already... Did we reset again? No, Alvin, no. No, we actually caught some Pokemon, Alvin. We did not reset. Do it. Do it. Just do it. But no, yeah, no, we did not reset, Alvin. I know it seems that way. We just have not, we have not gotten away from, I'm not very good with impressions, guys. Like, I'm kind of shit with impressions. I can do, the only thing from Emperor Palpatine that I can do is do it. And even then, I don't think that sounds that much like him. And I feel like I do, like, a pretty good, Rick Sanchez impression. Like, it's not super terrible. It sounds like you got a pretty good Jar Jar impression as well. Can you do a Star Woo impression French edition? I cannot. I know what you're talking about. I've seen the meme. But I cannot do that impression. Oh, Bob, I'm a huge Star Wars guy. My whole tattoo sleeve is nothing but Star Wars. So, I'm a huge Star Wars guy. Oh, was that Ash? Is Ash in the chat? I haven't seen Ash in a cool minute. I think Ash left again already. Yeah, I love Star Wars. I've always loved Star Wars. Hello there. You gotta do it like all dramatic. You gotta like land and be like, hello there. When is the second season of his show coming out? Because that was a good show. Like, people sleep on that show. A lot of people hate on the IPs for Star Wars, all the stuff that's coming out for Star Wars. They hate on it and they say it sucks. And I'm going to tell you, there's only two things that, in all of Star Wars, there's only been two things that I have not enjoyed. And that was Rise of Skywalker. I did not enjoy the last movie at all. And I did not enjoy The Acolyte. You guys only have one Pokeball, Alvin. Only one Pokeball. So you gotta, like, make it count. You have a trick to show me? I try to be cool. I definitely try to be cool. The Vader fight was badass. Bob, thank you so much for the follow. I think we're 9 away now, guys. 9 follows away from 4,000. I never dreamed when I started streaming and started making content on TikTok. I never dreamed I would get to 4,000. What's up, Yuki? Welcome to the chat. Sorry to call you out. I just see that you're new, so I wanted to say what's up. Brandon, welcome. Oh, Braden. Sorry, Braden, not Brandon. Sorry, Braden. Welcome. Hello, Hero the Green One. How are you? I'm going to just call you Hero because that's way too long. Hero, thank you for the follow. JJ, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are killing it. Brittany, thank you so much for the follow. I'm doing a Soul Silver walkthrough right now. Dude, Soul Silver was the shit, dude. As somebody who grew up playing Gen 2, basically, when they redid Soul Silver, like they redid Silver and Gold, I was like, oh, hell yeah, this is dope. What's going on? Chat plays Pokemon Hero, so you guys control what happens. I'm not playing. As you can see, my hands are here. I'm not playing. So you're gonna see them moving here in just a second. Yeah. And that's all of them. Any of the commands they type in, it reacts to it in the game. I'm gonna keep my hands here because we just did one. He's using his feet. I'm not putting my feet up. My dogs ain't gonna be barking today, you know what I'm saying? How do you do it? Is it like a command? I don't understand how this works. No, you're good, Hero. I wrote a code for my computer. I wrote a code that basically it's just a script that whenever it's connected to my TikTok live chat, so whenever somebody puts in a command and the script recognizes that as a command, it sends a keyboard input to the game. But this isn't something you could find this online. I'm sure somebody else has probably written the same kind of code. But like I had to do this myself and figure out how to do it. But that's how it's done. It's just a code. It's just a script written into my computer that whenever it's active, like it is right now, whenever it reads a command from the chat, it sends that command over to the game. Yeah, there's Mewtwo up on the route, and then there's Moltres as well up on the route. So if I say up, the character will go up. Yes, Hero. If you say up, the character goes up. If you say left, he goes left. If you say right, he goes right. If you say down, he goes down. If you put in AYE for A, because you can't just type, you can't spam letters. That was actually a lot longer than 2019, Carlos. That was 2014. Actually, 2013 into 2014, whenever Twitch Plays Pokemon happened. That was 11 years ago now. But yes, Carlos, that is where I got the idea. Because no idea is an original idea anymore in this world. Yeah, no, you're good, Carlos. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. Like, it really doesn't. Like, when I was like, man, I really want to do this on my chat, I was thinking about it, and I looked it up, and it was like, yeah, it was like 2000 and... It was like 2013, I think, because I had just got back from my first deployment. Yeah, I had just gotten back from my... Yeah, so it was like early 2013. I have no idea. I didn't hear it. I don't have my headphones on. Whenever I do this, I don't put my headphones on because it doesn't... I don't want to sit there and... I'd rather just talk, I guess. Time is a construct. You're right, Carlos. Time is a construct. We're the only animals on Earth that keep track of time. That's not actually true. Like, as far as like numbers, of course, we're the only animals on Earth that keep track of time. But technically, animals keep track of time. Where are we in the playthrough? This is still the first route, basically. We've already beat the first trainer battle. Yeah, we haven't done much. We have not done much. And Pokemon Emerald might have been a bad game. Yeah, they beat May. May had... so Wooper was our starter, Carlos, because this is a randomized playthrough. And we had Wooper as our starter, and May had fucking Vileplume with Absorb and Mega Drain. So it took fucking forever to beat her. Like, literally forever to beat her. Our Wooper's level 14 now. But yeah, Carlos, I'm glad that you caught that's where I got this idea from. Because a lot of people think that this was an original idea. And I'm like, I'm not full of original ideas. I'm sorry. But a lot of people don't remember that you know, Purple At plays Pokemon. A lot of people don't remember that. That was like a huge thing too. Like I lived in Japan at the time, and a guy from Australia is the one that did that. And it was a crazy. Meowth, Hero. They're looking for Meowth. Sorry. They put that in the chat. I thought you had seen it. My bad. They're looking for Meowth for the coin attack. There is a Meowth on this route somewhere. You just got to find it. Sorry, Hero. Dun, 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 dun. Bo, thank you so much for the 2 roses. Oh, no worries. No worries, Hero. Don't worry about that. Everybody's got a life, man. I just appreciate you guys being here. I'm never one to be like, oh, why'd you stop responding in the chat? Like, if you want to just sit here and watch, by all means, please, just sit here and watch. Like, that's all I'm doing. I'm just sitting here and watching. Yeah, I'm surprised by that. I guess was huge. It was huge. It was like the first time that had ever been done. And I remember going in there and like, I remember like watching and there was like thousands of people and they're all trying to input commands at once. Now, obviously I don't have thousands of commands or like thousands of viewers to do all those commands, but we did have 47 people in here at one time last week and it was horrible. Not horrible for me. It was great for me. I loved it. I loved having that many people in the chat. It was horrible for those who were trying to play the game because left, right, up, down. Like, yeah. It was basically what was happening on Purple App Plays Pokemon, but like worse. Because at least those guys figured out how to actually play and like get through the game. We almost had a shiny appear last week, Hero. We thought it was a shiny. We thought it was a shiny Centret. And it was not. We thought it was. We thought it was, Rush. Remember? We thought it was the shiny one, but it wasn't. The shiny one had a red tail, like red rings on the tail. But it looked just like a shiny. Like it was like gold. Yeah. It was weird. It looked like everybody in the chat was like, that's a shiny, that's a shiny, and it wasn't. 85 UPAs. I'm at 85, I'm at 16. So we have 100. Oh, I need. While you guys are doing that, I am going to be looking at my degree navigator because I want to see how many hours I have until I graduate. So I'm still going to be talking. The anti-poison kept us alive. Nidoran's a good Pokemon to have. And Nidoqueen, oh my god! If you guys could find a Moonball or a Moonstone, Moonball, Jesus Christ, Moonstone, and get a Nidoqueen. The team's already looking pretty damn good, to be honest with you. You guys catch the Moltres that's in this grass, it'd be even better, but I'm just saying. I know, we do need coins. Does Meowth like have like a passive ability to give more money after battles or something? I know you want the coin attack. Or does the coin attack like give you money when you attack with it? I guess I'm confused. I know you keep saying the coin attack. I don't really use Meowth, so I've never really used Meowth in any playthroughs. Okay, good. Nice. That'd be pretty dope. Payday, that's the coin attack? Nice. Golbat is one of my favorite Pokemon. So happy to see them here. Yeah, they're part of the randomizer. It's 5 times the user's level for a payday. Wow. That's pretty good. So if it's level 10 and it uses payday, if it's level 10 and it uses payday, you're going to get 50 coins from it. You guys got this Golbat. You guys got this Golbat. Come on. Oh yeah. You guys took out a Golbat. That's what, 100 XP right there with a level 3 goal, or 73. Which isn't terrible. God, I'm so close to being done with my degree. Another favorite Pokemon is Beedrill. We almost had a Beedrill hero, actually. We almost had a Beedrill on this playthrough because Weedle was one of the starters and they almost picked it. Dun, 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 dun. No, Carlos, no Nuzlocke. Yeah, it's looking like fall of 26, my love. I'm hoping, so I'll have about 19. It looks like I'll have about 19 hours left after this semester. So if I can maybe talk to my advisor and be like, yo, brother, like, let me take 19 credit hours, I'll do that and maybe graduate in the spring. No worries, Hero. I hope you have a good one. Appreciate you being here. We'll try to do this like a little bit more often. It's kind of hard for, because I'm like a certified yapper, I guess is what the kids call it, but it's kind of hard for me to do anything else when you guys are playing, you know, other than just talk to you guys, like have you guys listen to the sound of my voice. The kids. That's the young people. Hello, fellow kids. Oh wow, I'm already done with my... I needed 74 credit hours outside of my major, outside of journalism. I have that done. Gen Ed, all my Gen Eds are done, hell yeah. You love to see that. You love to see Gen Eds being done. Gen Eds suck. Oh shit. Wait, you're telling me... Dun, dun, dun. So I actually need 38 hours. I'm so confused. Oh, so I don't. Oh. I think. Interesting. Interesting. Six. So my journalism course is done. Desiree, thank you for liking the live. Y'all got this. I believe in y'all right now. Level 3 Moltres, y'all can do this. Desiree, thank you so much for the follow. If I'm not saying your name right, please let me know. But I'm pretty sure it's Desiree. But if it's not, please let me know. Because I like to pronounce people's names correctly. That's like the polite thing to do, you know? Oh, Logan, welcome back. Welcome back, Logan. Whoop, whoop. Awesome. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad. Why you say duh? Oh, sup. I was like, why'd you say duh? Appreciate you being here, Logan. Logan, I'm getting really sad, man. I'm getting really sad about this semester. Because I want to be involved, man. I want to be involved, but it's like I'm going to be able to see the team and stuff because I'm going to be doing the broadcasting and everything, but it's like I'm not going to be a part of it anymore, and that makes me feel weird. That like makes me feel super weird. Ooh, another Mewtwo. Mewtwo, Moltres. You guys have found everything except the Meowth. Am I? You promise? You promise, Logan? Because you're gonna make me feel better if you actually promise me that. Because like I said, man, it feels like I was telling Nat, like it feels so weird because like the last year was hey, I'm part of this team again and I'm part of all this, and now I'm about to maybe not be. And so it just felt weird. It felt like I was getting out of the military again. Is how it felt, to be honest with you. It felt like when I got out of the military, that's like... It's that same feeling. Oh, what's up, Mike Broughton? I see you. Big Mike's in the house. I saw you join. Oh, you Apex isn't just a team; it's the casters. Yeah, but I was part of the team, and yeah, Ace. They beat the rival. They beat the rival last week. So now it's kind of like just training up and trying to find Meowth. But they're trying. We've found one Meowth so far. Dun 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 dun. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was looking at my degree plan. I'm almost done. Logan, I'm almost done, dude. I think I've got like 20. I think I've got 22 credits left until I'm completely done with my degree. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe like 28. I think I've got like 28 credits left. Yeah, the down doesn't work, Ace. It's just one at a time. That prevents the code I wrote. It prevents it from overloading. Because I wrote this by hand. I wrote it by hand to do this. But if you guys do too much, it's... And Mike, you don't got to say nothing, Mike, but I just want you to know that the only reason I was able to write this code, Mike, is because of Ketos. As mad as I am at Ketos, and I will forever be mad at Ketos, they taught me how to write code. Dun, 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 dun. What's it doing? Yeah, I need to figure out. Almost done. Okay, so I have 3 credits from them. Three, 6, 7, 10, 11. So I have 11. Okay. What is this? Oh, wow. That's not going to be a fun class. I can tell that's going to be a very terrible class. So I still need 3, 4. I need 4. Do 4 plus 6. Dun, 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 dun. I remember the first time playing this, 500 hours into it easy. Oh yeah, this was when this game came out. This was like the goat of Pokemon. Like it's still a very good Pokemon game, but like at the time of what we had, yeah, this was the goat for sure. 100%. Right now, we're on pace to lose to a goldfish. I mean, I wouldn't say that, Ace. Y'all's starter is insanely overpowered for where you guys are. I wouldn't say you're on pace to lose to a goldfish. Yeah, if they could make if Nintendo would pull their head out of their ass and realize what people really wanted in a Pokemon game, they could make a really good survival craft MMO game. Or not MMO, survival craft RPG game. I mean, Pal World did it. That's why Nintendo's so mad, is because Pal World did it. Now, Pal World's got some, adult themes to it, of course, but you could do the same with Pokemon and make it fun. And you have way more Pokemon to choose from in this world than you do in the Pal World. The Pal World. We're getting so close. Have you ever? I'm trying to. Is that old dude? Is that your name? That old 300 dude, or is it just old dude? But I don't know if you've ever played Pal World, but it is Pokemon with guns, and it's hilarious. It's so fun to play. Have I played Pixelmon? I have not played Pixelmon. I've never even heard of that one. It's a Minecraft mod for Pokemon. Oh yeah, I don't really play Minecraft, Ace, but yeah, that seems yeah. Seeing the stream gave me immediate serotonin. Well, I'm glad, Rach. I'm glad that I hope I said that right. I hope it's Rach. But I'm glad that it did come in, do the start playing with this group, start throwing in some commands, So am I mispronouncing it? I don't want to say it again if I'm mispronouncing it until I know how to pronounce it. I got this game in the collector's tin. Wow. Are we allowed to know the encounter rate? The encounter rate. Okay, perfect, Rach. Okay, good. So I don't know what the encounter rate on Meowth is, Ace, because this is a randomized playthrough, so I have no idea. I'm pretty sure at this point, I think it's fair to say Meowth is the rare encounter on this route at this point in time. I would say Meowth is the rare encounter. think I only need like maybe 30. Mama Sips and Plays, thank you for sharing the live. I don't think you're gonna find that Meowth, dude. We've been sitting here now for almost an hour looking for this thing. I don't think it's gonna happen. Look at him. I think at this point it's probably better to just go and maybe fight and just get money that way and just worry about the team you have currently until we can get some money to get some more Pokeballs. Bum 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 bum. Oh, at symbol with a colon. Thank you for liking the live. It doesn't show me your name on my screen, but thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry that I'm totally mispronounced your name because it doesn't show up on my screen. So we have a level 10, a level 15, Nadia. Oh, thank you, Nadia, for liking the live. Oh, Nausea. Nausea? And a level 3, yeah. Tired of streaming to zero? Joke's on you, I'm not streaming to zero. I'll tell you what, I recently started streaming on the Green app as well. And I'm not really like focused on that because I think it's kind of weird, the Green app is, but it's a weird ball game. I don't exist, it's definitely zero. That's funny because over on the Green app, it is zero. It's zero over there. I don't have followers on that app because I don't really promote that app. I just stream on it because it's better to get you out there on several different things than it is on nothing. So it's just funny that I get those bots that are like, oh, are you tired of streaming to zero? Let's change that for, this much. Oh, I am. I'm streaming to Zero Snipes. Welcome in, Zero. How are you? I don't know what the Green app is. It's Kick. Kick. I can't really say it. Sizzle a little. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I can't say it because then the algorithm for TikTok gets all weird, but I saw this and was severely happy to see it. You're the second person to come in and say that, Zero. You mind if I call you Zero or you want me to call you Snipes? You tell me what you want to be called. But yeah, I see you're the second person to come in and say that they were really happy to see this kind of stream or see this stream. I don't know if it's this stream or like it's just Pokemon Emerald they're happy to see, or if it's the chat plays Pokemon that you're happy to see. I'm not quite sure which part of all that is giving you the serotonin, but I'm glad it's my stream that's doing it, if that makes sense. Hey, Anime Fangirl, how are you? Zero, thank you for the follow. What you doing? They are playing Sizzle. Chat is playing Pokemon Emerald randomized. So I'm doing nothing. I'm just sitting here as they're playing. I'm great. I'm not doing too bad. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. Thank you for the follow, Anime. Thank you so much. I'm not doing too bad. Chilling. Just absolutely chilling. You know what they say, Rush. You know what they say, right? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. That's where you're at right now. You're teetering on the edge of insanity. You found. This is it. This is Meowth right here. That's the rare encounter screen. Oh, it was Mewtwo. I am insane. Most people are insane. Most people are absolutely insane, to be honest. Human beings themselves are just astronomically insane. So the reason they want Meowth, Brittany, is because Meowth does that payday move where it hits you with the coins and then you get like extra coins for the battles. So like every time you use Meowth, you'll get money. Although a special attack in Mewtwo would be no, it's A and B, Sizzle. It's A, B as it's spelled on the screen and then up down. Those are the only commands. Obviously, I wrote this code and I'm not a coder by any means, but I wrote this code for this program to work. And there's no way I could add special things like that. Like, that'd be way too much. Down goes XQQQ. Michael, welcome in. Curious about the controls? Yeah, the controls is a code I wrote for the program, and yeah, it's just to allow the chat to control it. Seems to work. Seems to work all right. It's a little delayed for you guys, which kind of sucks. It is delayed for you guys, but that's not because of me. I don't delay my stream. That's TikTok. TikTok automatically has a built-in like 2 to 3 second delay, and so like when you guys send the command, I immediately see it. Like I immediately see what you guys typed out, and the game reacts. Like I'm watching the game react. So if somebody types A right now, if somebody types A, it reacts to the game. But then of course for you guys see it like 3 seconds later, or whatever it is. Yeah, some people are very confused by that. They're like, well, why does it not react right away? And it's like, it does. Technically it's reacting immediately like I'm seeing it. But for you guys, the latency is terrible. We just continue or try to catch something in this route. I forgot Meowth. We haven't seen it in... Forget Meowth. We haven't seen it in an hour. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I think you just go heal up. I mean, is there anything on this route other than... There's Mewtwo and Moltres on this route for sure. Yeah, true. True. Plus, it kind of gives like... Yeah. It's kind of nice. I mean... What's up, Vin? Welcome in. But it's cool. I enjoy it, Michael. I don't know if you even remember, Michael, where I got this idea from. This is not obviously an original idea. I took this idea from somebody. I think you guys should kill this Tyranitar with your Absorb attack. That's just my opinion. I think you guys should try to just murder this Tyranitar. Well, thanks for interacting on mine, Michael. Appreciate you. I do see a couple people. There was a big channel on TikTok. It was called TikTok Plays Pokemon. And it was like really big for a while. And then they like just stopped posting like, I think January of last year, I think is the last post they had. So I don't know. Something obviously happened in that person's personal life. But I don't see too many other people doing it like this anymore. I just see like using like stream to earn and stuff. I see that more often than anything else. Level 5 Rosalia. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. I streamed a couple times just for the heck of it. I do it for the company. Yeah, I like streaming, dude. I've been streaming now off and on for 4.5 years. What's up, Pickle? 4.5 years I've been streaming off and on. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I've always been a big content creation guy. I just never knew. I never knew. User, thank you for liking the live. Sorry if you actually have a username. I can't see it. It just says user 2836282. But thank you so much for liking the live. But yeah, I've always been like a huge content creation guy. I just never knew that's what I was. You know, I always liked making videos and, you know, creating movies and stuff. And yeah. My very first stream was full time about 10 years ago. Nice, Michael. Yes, Pickle. This is the same save as last time. I did not change anything. 10 years ago. That's nice. 10 years ago, I would not have been able to start streaming because 10 years ago I just got to Germany. I lived in Germany for 4 years, and the internet over in Germany 10 years ago fucking sucked. So there's no way I would have been able to. No way I would have been able to stream over there. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I watched the purple app turn into a bunch of baiting. Yeah, the purple app kind of sucks, to be honest. Like, it's really good depending on the game you play, I guess, but TikTok's the easiest way to grow. User, thank you so much for the follow. TikTok is the fastest way to grow. Man, I'm one more follow away from 4,000. That's crazy. And the green app's not much better, to be honest. Michael, thank you so much for the follow. There he is, 4,000, Michael. Thank you so much for that. Rory Kindle, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are awesome. Oh, Rush, you're going back to go be insane again? You guys are crazy. Do you guys even have a Pokeball? Like, are we sure we have a Pokeball? Okay. Okay, as long as we have one. Just letting Rush do his thing. So Moltres and Mewtwo, even though they're level 3, they're gonna have like one of the worst catching rates possible. So we gotta like, I don't even know. We can't put it to sleep or anything. We don't have anything to put it to sleep. And we haven't even seen all the encounters that's on the next route either. We know there's a fortress over there. Yeah, fortress, right? Fortress? I forgot the name of that Pokemon. But the big shell-looking thing with the cannons coming out of it. Not Cloyster, but the other one. I was aiming for your 4. I didn't hit the button fast enough. Well, don't leave, Rory. Stick around. I'm pretty funny at times. I can be. I try to be chill and relax. Thanks for being here, Rory. Thanks for being my 4001, though. Rory's like, I want the 4,000. Gimme, 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 gimme. Appreciate all you guys being here. Hope you guys are having fun. I hope this is fun for you guys. It's fun for me because instead of getting my gameplay criticized, I get to just watch you guys do it. And that's so nice. It's such a nice feeling not getting criticized. Because we all know how people can be. Criticize, criticize, criticize. So you guys have fought the youngster right there. You guys fought the bug catcher. Where's the beach at? I thought there was a beach over here. I'll hang till work. Food doesn't cook itself. That is true, Rory. If it did, that would be such a better way because I fucking hate cooking. I don't know how you do it for a living. I can't stand cooking for my wife and I. That's nearly every social media now. Yeah, the criticize, criticize, criticize. Appreciate you, user. Thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you again. Tatted the closet. Oh, I don't know what that was. Thank you so much for your follow. Hold on, I'm gonna go find out your name right now. Tatted the closet goblin. Thank you so much for your follow. I appreciate you. I was gonna find it. I was gonna find what your name was. It was so long it didn't show up on my screen, but I was gonna find your name. This is not where I thought we were. Oh, that was just Old Town. We just left Old Town. Oh, shoot, guys. We are way behind the curve. I thought we were already at that place with the beach. We are not. We are nowhere near that place with the beach. My favorite way of cooking is grilling and smoking. Michael, I seen your message just now. I was looking down when I almost missed it, but I didn't. I see it. I don't think Michael's... Oh, you are still here. Good, good, good. Yeah, sorry about that, Michael. I keep telling my wife we need to go buy a grill, but I never do. Dun, 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 dun. I'll be here for a minute. The forklift operators are on lunch. I was like, is it that time already? But no, it's only 10:30. At least for me, it's 10:40, but... Oh, welcome back, Drake. Welcome back. Okay, got some orange berries. Dun, 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 dun. Why ain't no work? Drake, how old are you, my guy? How old are you? Because like you have to be young to be doing what you're doing and then being like, why is it not working? Knowing that etc. means what it means. Everybody else that's come in knows what etc. means. Yeah, I can tell. That's fine. You wake up and choose this life, Drake. That's on you, Budro. I hope you have a good one and you bask in the glory that all is life. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Gonna keep quiet on that topic. Is it something I said, Mike? Or can I call you Mike, or do you prefer Michael? Because I know some Michaels don't like being called Mike at all. So I like to ask if you like being called Mike or Michael. Dun 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 dun. About the etc. deal? Oh, so yeah. He came in here this morning as well and was doing stuff like that. And he was like, and it doesn't bother me. It's not like it does anything to the game, you know. It's like, it makes me like roll my eyes in the back of my head because I'm like you know what etc. means. Like you know that the command is not etc. Like what does etc mean as a command in a game? What would that mean to you? Ooh, protected itself. Fortress. That's what it is. Fortress. Anything but lazy or a liar. Definitely won't call you those things. Don't know you personally like that to call you that. Oh, goodness. So Absorb did nothing. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't bother me in the fact that like I'm scared for the game or anything. No worries, Zero. Appreciate you being here. Pet peeves of being called lazy or a liar? Yeah, that's annoying. I hope that's what you mean, Mike. Slam it. Oh. Can't use self-destruct. Nice. Yeah, I try to be like super chill, Mike. Like I try to be chill, especially like yeah, that's crazy. I feel like being a trucker is not a lazy thing, like even a little bit. So I don't know why people would call you that. That's crazy. I don't know if we would want to catch this one. Oh my gosh, is it in B-Bay? Oh my god, hold on. It's in B-Bebby? In Bebby? Oh my god. Enunciate it for me? Could you enunciate it for me? That would be so cool if you did that, because I am struggling with your name. In B-Bebby. In B-Bebby. Is that correct? I hope that's correct. NB Bebby. Okay. Whew. I was about to have a stroke trying to pronounce your name correctly. They just see it as you sit down in the heat in the air all day. Yeah, but you're on the road, dude. I hate driving. Like I can't stand driving to the grocery store 15 minutes away. I would not want to drive across the country delivering things for companies. Like, people are just dumb. People are dumb. NB Bevy. MB Bevy. Nice. I'm glad I got that right. I'm glad I got that right and it wasn't bad. Kaysen, welcome in through a shared live, which I think, who shared that? Zero, did you share that 10 times? I think that was you that shared that 10 times. MB Bevy, thank you for liking the live. See, I can say it now. Now that I've said it once or twice, I got it. We're good. This route has shitty mods on it. Appreciate that, Zero. I'm glad you guys found me in my, as Taylor Swift calls it, my chill era. I'm in my chill era. Because when I used to play Apex and stream, I was not in my chill era. By any means. But I'm glad you guys found me here. I love this for you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Taylor Swift don't say that. Taylor Swift says nonsense. So I was saying nonsense. So it's like I'm saying what Taylor Swift is saying by saying nonsense. We made it to Petalburg, guys. We fucking did it. Let's go. You guys made it to Petalburg. Reported. But yeah, Apex was my game, guys. Apex. I played Apex. I played Apex at the University of Oklahoma, on our esports team. Just last semester, I was the captain, and yeah, I was not chill. I was not chill even a little bit. The sudden urge to go get a DS or a Game Boy for my inner child, dude. Zero, you don't even need that. Just get an emulator on the computer, dude. You can play all these games. You could play even some fan-made ones. Dude, some of these fan-made Pokemon games are insane, dude. Like, there's one where you, like... Yeah, dude, it's Zero. It's so easy. Just download a Game Boy Advance emulator, and it's like MGBA or something is the emulator. And then you just go to, like, GitHub, and you find which emulator you want, or, like, which game you want, which ROM you want. You play all the ROMs. But, dude, they got a Team Rocket game. It's a fan-made game where you start out on Team Rocket, and it's like an alternate world where, like, you are a badass Team Rocket trainer, and you go and you fight Red and stuff eventually. What's up, Logan? Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this, Logan. Thanks for liking the live. Mine was Call of Duty Black Ops 2 when I was really rowdy. See, I never liked COD. I never, ever liked COD. In that game Rush, you get a Zubat to start out with. In that Team Rocket game, you get a Zubat, but you're allowed to steal one Pokemon from players after you beat them. Like, because you're Team Rocket, you steal things, so you get to steal a Pokemon from trainers you fight and you beat. Yeah, and it's a fan-made game. Like, somebody, like they put their own dialogue in there and everything. Like, it's so cool. Oh, the one... Okay, so that's the first one. So they came out with a new one recently. Like, maybe like a month ago or so. But yeah, the first one you started out with a Rattata. But yeah, they came out with a new one that's even better. Like, the story's even better and everything. I played another one where you get stranded on... a desert island, like with nothing, and it's basically like a survival craft game, but it's like in this format, so it's kind of weird. But I watched a video on that. There's a guy on YouTube. It's kind of weird promoting somebody else, but his name's like Zwiggy. I think it's Zwiggy. It's Zwiggy. Zwiggy, I think is his name. He does all those fan-made ROMs. He plays them and like narrates his story and stuff. They're really fucking interesting. I was watching one last night, and I'll probably watch it when I get off of the stream. It was set in Johto. It was Johto, but it was 20 years in the future. So it was like 20 years after the events of the first, Silver and Gold. And so you, like, start out as like this trainer who's just starting out, but your father is like this really famous father of yours, and you're like trying to figure out who it is. I don't know who it is. I haven't gotten that far or anything, but it was really cool. But yeah, Zero, all you gotta do is get an emulator, man. You can play these games on your computer. So, and they don't like, you don't even need like a gaming computer. Like, you could literally play these on like just like a little, what are the Microsoft or yeah, what are those little laptops? Made it to Dad. You did it. But now you're gonna fight with somebody who just wants to watch the world burn. Da da da. Da 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 da. I'm excited to get off work now. It's funny when people get called out for trolling, they just leave immediately. It's so funny. I should just put on my screen, I should just put don't be a shopping cart or put your shopping cart back or something like that. Those of you who are kind of new to the chat, I know you don't understand the reference. But basically this is a social experiment, like the social experiment with the shopping carts in the parking lot. If you put your shopping cart back, you're a good person. If you don't put your shopping cart back, you're a terrible person. Wally still getting a Ralts? No, Wally should not still be getting a Ralts. Wally should be getting something random. It should be an absolute random encounter for Wally. Oh, it is, Mike. It is. It's 100% that. I mean, people get so upset, like, they want to come in and they want to cause as much chaos as they can. And then when somebody says, Thunderbird, thank you so much for the follow. And then whenever somebody's like, you know, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? They're like, well, I'm out. Because it's the internet. Everybody on the internet, you know, it's easy to be tough over the internet. But it's not as easy to be tough in person. True. That is true. All right, let's see what Wally's going to get, guys, because it's not going to be a... It should not be a Ralts. It might be a Ralts, who knows, but it shouldn't be a Ralts. But it'll probably be maybe one of the Pokemon that's actually on this... Yeah, I was going to say a Spinarak, maybe one of the Pokemon that are on this route, like a Forester or whatever. I mean, May had a Vileplume, though. That wasn't even one of the starters, and she had a Vileplume, so... Who knows? Who knows what he's going to get, to be honest. Here it comes. What is it? Oh, it is a Ralts. Look at that. Okay, so I guess that encounter is still the same. A Meowth. That would be so shitty. A Meowth would be so funny. Hey, Khalib, have you ever played this game before? Because we're in the middle of like an actual like encounter that you can't do anything with. That's why none of your commands are working. Just so you know. Just so you know. That would have been That would have been hilarious if that would have been a Meowth, guys. I would have died. I would have died. I'd have walked out and been like, you know what, guys? You guys got it. It was not. It was not a Meowth. Thank goodness. That would have been absolutely terrible. Yes. Yes, Michael. And then whenever you guys get like a fishing rod, you guys can set it to select. And if you type select, select will work as well. But the reason why it's A, B like that is because TikTok, whenever you just put A or you type B, if you spam those, TikTok treats it like spam. And it will filter it out. And then it won't show up on my live, which then it can't be recognized by my program to then send it to the game. So I had to change it to where it's AYEBEE, and then it doesn't get filtered because you're actually putting in words. Plus, every comment you guys do, like I think last week when we did this, I think I had 9,500 and something comments, obviously, over a 4-hour span. That helps my algorithm for TikTok to send out my stream to other people as well. Because TikTok's algorithm is weird. It's like whenever you react with it, you get points. So all these likes and stuff are helping. The likes help. The shares help. The follows help. And then, of course, the comments help. It's like all like a point system. Yeah, that's why I really like enjoy, like when I started doing, I was playing 7 Days to Die. I don't know if you guys have ever played that game. I know a lot of you guys, some of you guys that are in this know when I play 7 Days. But 7 Days to Die, I was doing an interactive stream where every time I would get a follow, zombies would spawn into my game every time somebody followed. And then every time somebody sends specific gifts, it would spawn in zombies. And it was really fun. I enjoyed it. Obviously, I made money doing that. People were spawning in all kinds of stuff, and I was making money. But this is more for fun. This is more for fun, and hopefully follows. Like obviously, I got over 4,000. I got over 4,000 followers today, which is awesome. I've been working on that for like 3 weeks now. After I got to 3,000, but once I hit 3,000. I was at like 2,700 something when I started doing that 7 Days to Die stuff. And then now, yeah. See you later, Michael. Appreciate you being here, bud. I hope to see you again. Well, actually, guys, I'm going to take command of this for a minute. Hold on. I'm going to take command of this rush because I'm going to have to get off of here. I have got to go do something today. I have got to go take care of some business. However, I will be live tomorrow morning. My wife actually works from home tomorrow, but I am going to actually play tomorrow. I'm going to have this open again tomorrow for you guys to do this. I promise you. Tomorrow, 8 a.m. Central Time. Be there. We'll see you guys later. And I appreciate you guys being here, as always. Those of you who are new, I hope to see you again. I hope you come back. I try to stream every day as long as I'm feeling up to it. So, you guys have a great day as well. And B Bebby, thank you so much for your follow. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.